Narcos season 3.
Yes, sir.
We get to meet your character.
Yes, sir.
He's sort of ruthless in a way, and he introduces like sort of a fuck up, but then we start to see how he sort of matures. How does it feel to be a part of this?
I love characters that have an arc like this one does, and the darker it went, the more fun it was for me. I really had fun, and whatever, like the most violent of scenes were really elaborate to shoot, and those were some of the most fun days. Not that I'm a psychopath in real life. It was just like, it was an interesting character to delve into for sure.
I don't peg you as that. Like I don't peg you as that at all. And it was
Wait,
good.
well, you haven't seen me when I'm hungry, man. That's,
Oh.
Everybody dies. No.
So can you tell us a little bit about who David Rodriguez is?
He is the son of the head of the Cali Cartel, Miguel Rodriguez, and he, throughout the season, he is very concerned with his father remaining in power, and he's willing to kill anybody in order to make that happen.
What I loved is that at first we see your introduction to your character. We see like, okay, well, what's going on with him? Mm-hmm. Then when you come and you put the bottle on the table, and it was just so sinister, and you do nothing. I was like, oh, okay, he got it. What was that day on set like?
Well, it was great. With my character, if by the time I left the room, everybody looks like they want to kill me, like I'm doing my job right, And that day on set, I loved playing with the fact of, the directors really changed the way I see acting in a way, because bad guys or psychopaths aren't, when they're being loud is not intimidating. When you keep it inside, when you keep it subtle, when they really enjoy screwing up somebody else's day, then that's when that's when it's working.
Yeah, there was a little bit of pleasure in it.
Ooh,
too,
such pleasure. It's so good. Yeah.
How does it feel to get a role like this after so long being dishwasher number 1 and a guy in the background? Like, how does it feel to get a role like this where you're like, okay, I can finally show you because what I can do?
That's right. Well, it's been an exciting couple of years for sure. It's surreal. I'm filled with a sense of gratitude for being able to do what I love to do, and I love Narco. Like, I was such a big fan of the first 2 seasons that when I got the phone call, I called my mom. I was like, Mom, I'm a Narco. She's like, I knew it all along. And I was like, no, I'm in Narcos. She was so excited. She was like, oh yeah. It's a dream come true, man. And I'm trying to take it all day by day and, manage my expectations, but just keep working, keep my head down, and keep working. Hopefully it'll connect with people.
When I introduced your character, that rollout, that whole narrator introduction, when you saw that, how'd you feel?
They wanted to describe that he was somebody. I play a real person, that he was an orphan. So he went, he did, when he was very young, he went to a mathematic contest and he won. So the cartel said like, wait a minute, who's this guy? He's very young, he seems smart. We're gonna take him, we're gonna put him in Harvard and he's gonna work for us. So that's what they did. So they wanted to show kind of like some sort of sophistication, that he was from Colombia, but he was raised in the United States, that he was smart, and that was like, they were saying that he was that was like an example of the kind of kids the Cali Cartel, the people from the Cali Cartel they wanted to have.
Yeah. When you heard that you're going to be a part of Narcos, and you're following up the Pablo Escobar story, and being a part of the Cali Cartel, those are big shoes to fill. So were there any concerns coming into this?
Yeah, I mean, I was like, I was a big fan of the show. So when I started reading the scripts, one of my, not concerns, but also I was very excited to know where is Netflix gonna take this right now, after Pablo, which is such an important figure. And I was very surprised when I read the first episode. Right in the first episode, there's a scene that I think is the hook for the audience to really wanna binge. I mean, that's where I thought, I would binge this season after this scene.
Which scene was it? Was it the motorcycle scene?
Yeah.
Yeah, the motorcycle scene was crazy.
It's crazy. And I remember, everybody, when they were filming it, they were saying, we've done a scene that we have never done before. And I don't know, they were happy, and they thought that they had a piece of gold. And I remember when I was reading the script, I was very impressed when I read that.
Godzilla!
Yeah.
Zilla bitch!